Namaste, my dear students. All of you are welcome in this today's virtual class. And I am here to take your English class of grade 5. And my dear students, today before starting our class, I would like to show you some pictures related to our lesson. Okay, first of all, let's see it here. Okay, my dear students, what can you see it here? What is it? What is it? First of all, you have to listen to me. You have to listen to me, then you have to give the answer. First of all, now say it. What is it? What is it? Did you listen? What is it? It is a lovely animal and it is a panda. So what is it? It is a panda. I think all of you have seen it, isn't it? Yes. So now I have another picture here again. Now see it. I'll show you two pictures about panda. Now I am going to ask you another question. Again, I have already told you that you have to listen to me and answer it. You have to listen first. You have to listen very carefully to me, then you have to answer it. So, what can you see it here? See, I'll ask you the question. What is it eating? What is it eating? What is the panda eating here? What is the panda eating here? Okay, very good. It is eating a bamboo, isn't it? It is what? It is eating a bamboo. Okay. So, I have shown you two pictures here. In the first picture, I asked you what the animal was. And in the second picture, what is it eating? What is the panda eating? And you told that it is eating a bamboo. Okay, now my dear students, I think you have already guessed our today's topic. And our today's topic is listening and writing of Unit 8. All of you, please turn on page 68 of your English book. Page number 68 of your English book. And there you have the title there. It's describing possessions. This is the topic. And there are number 1, 2, and 3. And the number 3, you have listening and writing. And you can see the picture of panda also there. And we are going to do that one today. Okay, first of all, let's start with listening. What is listening? Okay, let's go through our slide now. And today's our objective. What is our today's objective? The objective is that at the end of the class, you will learn about what? You will learn about listening and techniques of listening. Okay, what is listening and what are the techniques of listening? How to do the listening text. And we will do the second part. That is, I have already told you here also, it's the writing part. And we'll be doing writing and its process. Writing and writing process. And at last, we'll write or develop a paragraph related to it. Now, first, let's go to our first part, and our first part is listening. It's the first part, listening. Now, let's start with what is listening. Okay, what can you see here in the picture? Can you guess, my dear students? Can you guess? Can you guess what she is doing? Can you guess? Okay, she is listening. She is listening. And what is the meaning of listening? What is listening then? It is giving one's attention to a sound. Listening does not only mean that only hearing. Okay, you have to give attention to the sound. You have to give attention. Attention is the important one. Only hearing does not mean listening. Okay? So it's giving one's attention to a sound. She's giving attention here. See it? She's giving attention. You can see here in the picture also. Let's make it clear with another picture. Now, what can you see it here again? What is he doing? What is he doing here now? He is listening and taking notes. He is taking notes. Listening and taking notes means he is listening very attentively. He is not only hearing. He is listening attentively and taking notes. You now, what you have to do while listening, see it here. You have to notice. The man is noticing the sound. The man is noticing the sound. You can see it there. You have to notice an action when what someone says. You have to notice the action also. You have to be very attentive. Otherwise, you cannot do the listening text. It's nothing, otherwise it's nothing about, you cannot know anything about listening. Only hearing does not mean listening. I have already told you. You have to be attentive and you have to notice an action. What someone is going to tell or what someone is telling to you. That is listening. Okay? My dear students, now there are some techniques of listening. What do you have to do while listening? How will you do the exercise of listening? When the teacher plays you the audio, there are so many listening exercises in our English book. And when the teacher plays you the audio, how will you do those? How will you do those exercises? There are some techniques of doing those exercises. What are those techniques? I'll show you here in the chart paper. Please see it here. Okay, my dear students, you just see it here. I've already told you there are some techniques of listening. Before knowing the listening of technique, you have to know that audio will be played for you for 3 times. How many times? 3 times. Okay, 1, 2 and 3 times. So, first of all, what you have to do while playing the audio, see, before playing the audio, you have to read the questions thoroughly. You have to read the questions properly first, okay? You have to, I've already told you that audio will be played you for 3 times and before that, before playing the audio, you have to read the questions thoroughly. You have to know the questions. You have to see the questions first of all. Then after that, listen carefully to the first and the second play. We'll play you for 3 times and you have to listen very carefully to the first and the second play. Why? See here. Write the answers of the given text while listening to the first and second play. Why do you have to listen carefully in the first and second play? Because you have to write the answers of the exercise, of the text, of the given text. So you have to listen very carefully. And at the third play, as we have the rule of playing 3 times, at the third play, what will you do? You will check the answers. You have to check the answers whether you have written it correctly or not in the third play. Okay? You have to check the answers. So, these are the techniques of listening. Without knowing these techniques, it will be very difficult for you to do the exercise. So, first of all, you have to keep it in mind that audio will be played for 3 times and we have to read the questions thoroughly, and in the first and the second play you have to write the answers, and at the third play what will you do? You will check your answers. Now my dear students, please all of you turn on page 68 of your book. We will do the listening exercise of that unit. Let's see it. Okay, can you see this kind of text there in number B? Can you see? Okay, now number B, see it there. Listen and complete the sentences. First of all, what do you have to do? I've already told you, read the questions thoroughly. You have to read the questions. Now see it, the questions. I'll read it out here. Listen and complete the sentences. Number 1, pandas are one of the blank animals. Number 2, they live only in the mountains of southwestern blank. Number 3, their number is blank day by day. Number 4, they can eat only blank. They are killed for their blank. Their dash are very valuable. That means this text is about pandas. Okay, so I'm now going to play you the audio for 3 times. Please follow these techniques and go on writing. Okay, now I'm going to start it.
Unit 8. Listen to the audio about pandas.
Pandas are one of the rarest animals. They live only in a small area in the mountains of southwestern China. Their number is decreasing day by day. They can eat only bamboos. Due to their strange food habit, they are dying out. They are killed for their skins. Their skins are very valuable.
Okay, my dear students, did you listen properly? Okay, this is the first time. Now the second time. 1, 2, 3. Now start. Again, second time.
Unit 8. Listen to the audio about pandas.
Pandas are one of the rarest animals. They live only in a small area in the mountains of southwestern China. Their number is decreasing day by day. They can eat only bamboos. Due to their strange food habit, they are dying out. They are killed for their skins. Their skins are very valuable.
Okay, my dear students, I have played you for 2 times. Audio for how many times? 2 times. Now at last you have to check the answers here, okay? You have to check the answers. Now check your answers. And the third play, the last one, listen very carefully.
Unit 8. Listen to the audio about pandas.
Pandas are one of the rarest animals. They live only in a small area in the mountains of southwestern China. Their number is decreasing day by day. They can eat only bamboos. Due to their strange food habit, they are dying out. They are killed for their skins. Their skins are very valuable.
Okay, now I have played you audio for 3 times. Now let's check your answers, whether you have written it correctly or not. Maybe you have written correctly, isn't it? Yes, because I've already played you for 3 times, and in the first and the second play, what did you do? You wrote the answers, and in the third play, you check your answers. Now see it, what you have written. Okay, in the first one, what is the correct answer? See it here, first one. Now see, listen and complete the sentences. Number 1, pandas are one of the rarest animals. Rarest is the correct answer. R-A-R-E-S-T. Rarest is the correct answer of number 1. Now another, it's here. Number 2, they live only in the mountains of southwestern. What is the answer? What is the answer? Can you guess? Can you guess? Okay, very good. China is the correct answer. And what is the spelling? Now see, C-H-I-N-A. China is the correct answer. Number 1, rarest. Number 2, China. Good. Now number 3, let's go to number 3. Are you ready? Okay, good. The number is what? What is the answer? The number is what? Decreasing. Decreasing is the right answer. And the spelling D-E-C-R-E-A-S-I-N-G. Decreasing. Decreasing is the correct answer. Decreasing day by day. Now in number 4, they can what? They can eat only bamboos. Okay, bamboos. B-A-M-B-O-O-S. Bamboos is the correct answer. Now, shall we go to number 5? Okay, good. Now, what will be the answer? You see, they are killed for their what? They are killed for their skin. Okay, S-K-I-N, skin is the correct answer. And number 6, the last one. What is the answer? See, their what? Their what? Can you guess? My dear students? Okay, their skins. S-K-I-N, skins are very valuable. Their skins are very valuable. Now, I'm going to repeat it again, just the answers. Number 1, it is rarest. Number 2, it's China. Number 3 is decreasing. Number 4 is bamboos. And number 5 is skin. And number 6 is skins. This is our listening exercise. And I've already taught you how to do the listening exercise. I think you know that how to do the listening text now, listening exercise now. Now, after this, we have another topic today. Another topic, that is what? That is writing part. Okay, we finished our listening part, and another topic is the writing part. What is writing at first? What is writing? Now, see here, what is writing? Okay, writing, our next topic, writing. Now, you can see it. What can you see here in the picture? Do you write? Yes, why not? So, what is writing? Can you tell? What is writing? Writing is a means of written communication. It is a means of written communication. Do you know the people who cannot speak, what can they do? They can express their feelings through the written communication, through writing, express their feelings and all the things what they want to tell through writing. So, it is a means of written communication. Though people who could not speak, they can write and tell the things what they want to tell. So, it is a very major means of written communication. Okay, writing is very important. Now, another, I'll show it again to make it clear for you. Now, see it. What is it? A boy is writing. Now, it is means writing is. You can see it here. It is. Writing is one of the important ways of learning a language. Writing is one of the important ways of learning a language. Not only Nepali language, not only English language, but we can learn a lot of languages. We can learn a lot of languages through writing. So it is one of the important way of learning a language. Through writing, you know that we are also learning English, isn't it? It's through writing. Is it possible without writing? Without writing, nothing is possible. So, it is one of the important ways of learning a language, and now we are learning an English language through writing. Okay, and there are various steps of writing. When we give you the topic, when we teachers give you the topic or tell you to write something, then you have to follow some steps there while writing. What are those steps? You have to follow that steps. Without those steps, it will be very difficult for you to write, to do the writing tasks. Let's see it here. Okay, and the first step, what do you have to do? If you are going to write on something, then what do you have to do first of all? First of all, what do you have to do? You have to what? Can you guess? What do you have to do? You have to choose a topic. Good. You have to choose a topic. You have to choose a topic. And in step 2, what will you do? Step 2, what will you do? What will you do in step 2? Okay, gather informations. You have to gather information on the topic. And in step 3, what will you do? Step 3, you'll organize those informations. I'll explain it with. Okay, now see here, there are certain steps of writing. There are certain steps of writing. Without these steps, it will be difficult for you to write on any topic or any subject matter. So, first of all, you have to choose a topic on what you are going to write about. You have to choose one topic. And after that, you have to gather some information on that topic, on that subject matter. You have to gather some information roughly, okay? Not in the full sentences. You can make it in the phrases or the words. You can write it in the words or in the phrases. So you have to gather informations. Understood? You have to gather information. And after that, you have to organize those informations. You have to organize it. You have to keep it in order. Which one to keep at first, which one to keep in the middle, and at last, how would you close it? Okay? You have to organize it after gathering the information. And after that, you'll write it. Let's write it. Let's make a paragraph about that subject matter, about that topic. And at last, you will revise it. Whether your tense is correct or not, you will see the cohesion and coherence, whether it's correct or not. You can see at your friend's writing also. Okay, peer, you can see the peer of your friends also. You can revise it. Understood? Now, let's see it here. I've brought one example for you here in the slide also. Let's see it here. Now, what is it? Can you guess? What is it? Yeah, everyone knows. Everyone knows. What is the national animal of Nepal? Of course, all of you know. What is the national animal of Nepal? And how many of you have a cow at your home? Do you have a cow at your home? Do you have? Yes. Yes. What is this? And what is the national animal of Nepal? How many of you have a cow at your home? We are going, I think, my dear students, you have already guessed on what we are going to write about. Okay, on what we are going to write about. Good. We are going to write on the topic. On the topic, we are choosing the topic what? Cow. Now see it here. And before writing that, we have to do what? Gather information. And this one, you can see it here, see. Cow is a what? Domestic animal. We keep cow at home. So it is a domestic animal. We are gathering the information here. First of all, it's the national animal. Already told it, I've already told it, and it's domestic animal. Now, what can you see it here? What does it give us? What does it give us? What does cow give us? It gives us milk. We are gathering information. Understood? So, we have gathered so many informations. Now, see it here. Another information. Now, see it here. What can we make from milk? We get milk from cow, isn't it? We get milk from cow. Now, what can we make from milk? We can make a lot of things from milk. isn't it? Yes. We can make a lot of things, and what are they? See it here, dairy products. You can see it here in the picture also. So many dairy products are there, and those dairy products are cheese, butter, ghee, and you can see so many things here, isn't it? We are collecting the information here, we are gathering the information here. Before writing, we have to gather the informations, then only it will be easier for us to write it. Okay? Now, after this, now see it here, what is it? What is it? Now see, can you see? Can you guess? Can you guess? Okay, cow dung, isn't it? Cow dung. And is it useful for us? Is it useful for us, my dear students? Yes, it is useful for us. For what? See. What do you see in these two pictures? You can see the cow dung, isn't it? You can see the cow dung. Now, cow dung. And why is it useful for us? Cow dung is used for fertilizer and fuel. Now, in the first picture, you can see she is using as fertilizer to grow the organic crops. To grow what? Organic crops. So that she can get plenty of crops and vegetables. And in the second picture, it is used as fuel. You may have seen, isn't it? Yes, you may have seen it. Now, what can you see it here in the picture? Now, see, when do Hindus worship cow as goddesses Lakshmi? We all worship cow as goddesses Lakshmi, isn't it? We Hindus worship cow as goddesses Lakshmi. But when? When do we worship? When do you worship? Now see it here. Hindus worship cow as goddesses Lakshmi at Tihar. We worship cow as goddesses Lakshmi at Tihar. Okay. Now, my dear students, we gathered the information about cow, a lot of information about cow. After that, what will you do? We'll organize it. Organize it or keep it in the order. How to do? See here. Okay, topic. At first, I have already told you, you have to choose a topic. You have to choose the topic, and we have already chosen that is topic cow. And ideas gathered from the demonstrated picture, shown picture, the picture that I have shown you. Okay, ideas gathered or the information gathered from the demonstrated pictures, that the pictures that I have shown you just before are what? Cow is a national animal, and I have already told you while gathering the information, no need to write in the full sentences. We are just gathering the ideas. What are the informations that we can get it from cow? So, first of all, it's national animal. And domestic animal, gives us milk, dung is used as fertilizer, and you can easily see in the picture also and in the real life also that cow has 4 legs, 2 horns, 1 long tail and 2 eyes. Okay, let's write it now. See, a paragraph about cow. Okay, let's write it. Now the topic is written here. Now I'll read it out. Let's listen me very carefully. Now see, cow is a domestic animal. It is also our national animal. Hindus worship cow as goddesses Lakshmi. This all we have gathered in the, this all we have already gathered the information. Now we are organizing it. Okay, we are organizing it in the order form. It has 2 horns, 4 legs, 2 eyes and a long tail. It can be seen in various sizes and colors. You can see cows of various colors and sizes. Some of them are big, some of them are small, isn't it? And some of them are black, some of them are white, spotted ones. So, it can be seen in various sizes and colors. It eats green grass and hay. Hay means what? Dry grass. Okay, dry grass. It eats green grass and hay. It gives milk. It gives us milk, which is milk is nutritious and healthy. We all know that milk is nutritious and healthy. We can get a lot of vitamins from there. It is used, milk, okay, it is used to make cheese, butter, curd, ghee, etc. You can get a lot of dairy products from here. You can get a lot of dairy products from milk. Besides, cow dung is also useful. I've already told you, cow dung is also useful. It is used as fertilizer and fuel. I've shown you in the picture also, demonstrated picture also, okay. So, farmers take it as their friend. So, farmers take it as their friend because it is used as fertilizer and they can grow a lot of crops by using the fertilizer. Understood? Okay, now what you have to see it here is, you can see we've written cow here at first, okay. Cow at last it's revise. Revise, what you have to see it here is, you have chosen the topic cow, we have chosen topic cow, and in the second sentence you have written eat. At first you have to use noun and after that you can use the pronoun. In place of cow you can use eat, okay. You have written eat in other sentences. You can see it here, eat, eat. I'm pointing it out here, see it, eat, eat, eat. And after that what will you do? After that you have to see the tense also. It's all in the present tense. It's easier. You have started from the present tense, so end it in the present tense, okay. So now my dear students, now this is the paragraph about cow, okay. Now I think you can write it. You can write on any topic now, isn't it? Now after this revising, you can see it, what your friends have written, what your friends are writing, and you can just compare it and add more points, okay, and you can add more points and do it. This is how we do the writing, okay. Now we did listening and writing today, and what did we do today? Okay, today's summary. What did we do today? Let's see it here. What did we do? At the beginning, when I started, I showed you the picture of panda and asked you some questions related to it. I showed you the two pictures and I asked you some questions related to it. After that, we did what is listening and knew about some techniques of listening. We know something about listening and knew some techniques of listening. I played you the audio and we did the exercise of listening. I played you the audio for how many times? Just for revision? 3 times. I played the audio and we did the exercise of listening. And we did what is writing and knew the steps of writing also. Listening also, writing also. And at last we wrote a paragraph about cow. Okay. This is what we did today. Okay. Now at last I am going to give you one question for your homework. I'll write it here on the board. Please say it. Now all of you see here your homework, today's homework. Write a paragraph in about any domestic animal on 80 words. You can write about any domestic animal in only 80 words. Okay, this is your today's homework. And my dear students, I think you have enjoyed my class. Thank you and namaste.